Welcome back, everybody, to Super Mega Baseball. This is the second game of this new season, and after a late, failed comeback attempt last game, we look to get our first win here against the Buzzards. This ought to be a fun game because I just applied some new boosts to a handful of players, and if you want to see those changes, check out the end of last episode. But Flash Jackson does not have any changes. He is our leadoff hitter. Hit a home run for us last episode in our comeback attempt. It ultimately fell short. Meow Bubkins, very good left-handed pitcher, gets a strikeout to begin. How many strikeouts? I don't record that in my spreadsheet. I have to pick and choose what stats I want to keep track of. I did not keep track of strikeouts for batters. But I feel like my first inning is pretty poor, so I'm sure that Jackson has to lead the team in strikeouts as Leon strikes out now. I'm not good at just getting into the game and playing well. I need to adjust. Wow, that was a wicked pitch there, but it misses. And she missed. Oh, not that time. Are you kidding me? Come on, Lance Adams. 129 episodes in, whatever, and still getting that mixed up. She struck out the side. She struck out the side. Well, we'll try doing the same here as Andrew Johnson now with more velocity. Gave him a boost. Up the middle. Bunterson has it stopped. Already a better defensive effort than we've seen from compared to last game where we didn't make any good defensive plays. Tap to the left side. Here is Manning, and he fires to first for out number 2. Joseph Trunk lifting this into deep right center. That'll take Boyd back in a few steps and the catch. By the way, I'm not really sure, I've been making videos on this channel now for these type of videos for 8 months or so, I'd say. And I may have some subscribers over here that aren't familiar with my main channel, but if you're not, definitely check out my main channel, youtube.com/MrHurricane, where I have my new NCAA 14 Dynasty, as this is popped up by Ross, but at least it ain't a strikeout. I have a brand new Dynasty over there with a team builder team that I am going to be rebuilding, or actually building from scratch, essentially. And I also have my Chargers franchise over there. If you haven't checked out those videos, definitely give them a look. Having a really fun time with the series at the moment. 1 and 2. And into the gap. That's the Maurice Manning we all know and love. On to second. It's a stand-up double. Last year, Maurice Manning had how many doubles? Only 2, but 4 triples. I'm not sure how he does it. I guess being a power lefty into that gap is convenient. That's a tapper. It advances Manning. And we have 2 down. Man on third. So Darren Rose trying to cash in the run against Meow Bubkins. Outside. Come on, Darren. You were so good in these spots last year. Lifted to right. And caught. Sadly. Mario Mustachio. Up the middle. And that won't get through. Make the play, Johnny. There we go. Dano Yoshida ripped to short and past the glove. Oh, past Flash too. That is a mess. That is quite the mess there. Tap to the right side. It'll advance Yoshida and give us the second out. Can we save the run? There's the curveball fouled off. And the changeup also fouled. Watch out there, Yoshida. We're going for the strikeout. And we got it! That was an early swing, right as it left his hand. We have a scoreless ball game still through 2. And Jonathan Starks now has more power. Didn't give him an intro because it was first pitch swinging there, but it'll fly out to center. We'll see how he does today now. It should be a lot more fun playing with him. He has more power, and we could probably use power swings with him, as that is grounded to second, and the out is recorded. All right, Flash, what do you got? There we go. Keep on drifting away from Geronimo. It's down, and that's a triple right there. Flash round second, and there he goes. A stand-up triple with 2 down. So Leon Daniels, can you bring in a run? Daniels! It stopped. Bunterson, one heck of a play. Can't fault Leon there. It was the perfect play by Butters Bunterson. Still scoreless. And out here in the third. Meow Bubkins gives this a ride. And she puts the first run on the board. That was a no-doubter, a solo jack to deep left, 401. Really good swing. So Bunterson trying to follow up his defensive playmaking with a hit, but he grounds it to Ross. 1 down. Geronimo James. Come on, Andrew. Let's get a strikeout here. Curveball. And jammed. Foul territory. Or maybe fair, actually. That would have been fair. So we're through 3. Made our way back to Lance Adams. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And a base hit to right field. Remember, I docked some of his contact to raise more of his power. But he had enough contact on that one. Taking us to Ross. And a line drive to left for out number 1. Come on, Manning. Already batting .600 this year, I see. Not a bad start. And a base hit here. We have runners on first and second with 1 down. How about Corey Boyd? Oh, no, don't. Oh, why did I swing at that pitch? Boyd doubled up, and the inning is over. 1-0 Buzzards. 2-seam fastball on a line, and I mistimed the dive. Don't allow a second base. Really need to clean up this defense now. It's been an issue for a while as we get the out at second, and Mustachio legs this one out. Couldn't throw it sooner because nobody was covering. Here is Leon to second, and Mustachio swipes the bag. Yoshida, line drive. What a play by Rose. Threw it to the wrong bag as well. And that's a base hit, but it was hit hard. And that should save a run, but it allows an extra base. Keep it 1-0 here, Andrew. Nope. Oh, it's over Manning's head. There go 2 more runs. It's 3-0 Buzzards. Another game that's starting out really poorly for us. And Adoya into right. We'll throw to the cutoff this time. And now it's Bubkins who hit the homer. There's a wild swing. And a pop-up. Who's going to make the play here? Johnson does, but we're down 3 now. A really rough inning. As Darren Rose leads off the 5th. And Bunterson has another catch. Johnny Starks will do a power swing now. And that's given a ride. Jonathan Starks back and gone. Wow, when was the last time we saw him go yard? He didn't go yard last year. He had 3 RBIs. That's what I'm talking about. The boost pays off there for Jonathan Starks. 3-1. Bloop in. Come on, you can bloop. You can do it. Yes. Oh, it got past James. That's an issue I would do right there. I would make that mistake. But this time I didn't. So we get a free double, basically. And a line out. How about Leon Daniels now, looking for his second ribby. Really good location there. That's a pitch I'm really going to struggle with. 0-2. These pitches seem so fast. Oh, man. Didn't make good contact there as she changed speeds. And the strikeout on Leon ends the inning. But hey, we got one back with an unlikely source. A Jonathan Starks home run. So bottom 5 now, trying to keep it a 2-run game. Geronimo James is the batter. And he lifts this into right. Another lazy fly. Thank you. So Joseph Trunk with 2 down, trying to salvage the inning. And he gets jammed here and flies it for Flash, who will now... What is it, time for him to hit? Nope. Forgot where our order was here. Of course, it was just Leon Daniels that couldn't get on base. So Lance Adams. Easy take there. Wow. The movement is really tough. And now I just get all sorts of messed up. And strike 3, looking to Lance again. His second strikeout of the day. Come on, Ross. Let's see the big swing. Bubkin's ratings are falling. And that is up the middle, but Bunderson stops it. Ross thrown out. But hey, no one can stop Maurice Manning, right? He's off to our best start this year. And that is going to continue it. In the gap. And off the wall. We have a double here for Maurice Manning. And maybe something can happen here in the 6th inning. Corey Boyd.
That's outside.
Looking for a good swing here. I've had some really bad pop-ups with him so far. Come on, with 2 down, Boyd, it's your chance. And he's not going to come through. Lifted to center. And out. So far, the offensive firepower just not fully there for us as Starks shows off the hops. Dano Yoshida with a hit to right. And a lazy one at that. Thank you. Borgnar. Let's use that new velocity, Andrew. Looking for a strikeout. There's strike 2. Opposite corner. And a fly ball. This will be trouble. That's going way back and off the wall. They want 3 here. Are they too greedy? Nope, just in time. Borgnar safe. There we go. A jam. And come on. He had enough time to leg it out. 4-1 Buzzards and now a fly ball to center. And Flash secures it, but we're down 3 again. A pretty rough start to this year. Every year's a little bit different, though, and that's one thing I love about this game. Off of Bubkin, she stops it, recovers out number 1. All right, Johnny. He has 2 RBIs already this year. He had 3 last year. It's the year of Jonathan Starks, at least compared to his previous self. But he can't come through on this appearance. All right, Andrew, that's enough of you today. We're going to go with Eric Carter. I want to save the others for if we get, runners on base and want a pinch hit. Eric Carter, first appearance of the season. Man, it doesn't matter who I swing at with that one. Horrible swing. We'll bring in a new pitcher, and we'll go with Beckwith now, as he did not play in the first game. Meow Bubkins. There's Rose. Easy play. Buttons Bunterson with one strike. Now the change. And it is through to the right side. Can we get him out, though? Not quite. Geronimo James as Bunterson takes off and he'll retreat. There we go. Looking for the strikeout now. Beckwith, can you do it? Strikeout with the fastball is your best bet, and there it is. 95-mile-per-hour heat. 2 down. Here's Trunk. Beckwith's numbers last year weren't as bad as I thought they were, by the way, as he allows another hit. But Beckwith had a 3.93 ERA. Oh, no, that's Andy McKenzie. Andy Beckwith had a 3.75. Much better than I expected to see when I checked his numbers. He allowed 1 homer, had 6 strikeouts in 12 innings. Well done, Andy Beckwith. Another strikeout, but now we need the runs. It begins here with Flash Jackson. Bubkins remains in the game, maybe for 1 more inning. But now she's losing her command. 2-1. 3-1 to Flash Jackson. Now the count is full. Oh man, a little too underneath it. It's gonna go 4 though. To the track. Caught. Unfortunately, Leon Daniels. Come on, get down and right. Yes! Barely a hit. We'll take what we can get here though. Can't be too greedy. How about Lance Adams with 1 down? Come on, Lance. Let's use that power here. The velocity is way down. And he turned on it, but it's a souvenir. Oh, way too early. Oh, man. I could not get a good swing that at bat. Whether it was the timing or the reticle. So we're in trouble again here. Low scoring late in the game as Ross gets a base hit. But we need a big end of the game here. I don't want to go down 0-2. Come on, Manning. 2-0. There's nobody here I'd rather have up with the way he started this season. That was my pitch. 2-2. 3-2. Everybody can leave. And base hit right field. That'll load the bases. And Corey Boyd so far hasn't hit well enough. We're going to have to roll the dice with a Maurice Hudson pinch hit appearance. And they'll bring in Sebastian Morrow, their reliever. So bases juiced for Maurice Hudson. And he gives this a ride, but he didn't get all of it. Only 53 power, and that ends the inning. So still 4-1, and now it's a hit to center. Flash with the catch. And Borgnar to the left side. It's stopped, but he's easily going to reach. They've had a lot of these hits so far in the first 2 games, just out of our infielder's reach, and just like that one. Borgnar almost got too greedy. Emilio Adoya. And, oh, that was an actual advantageous hop, but we still can't get both of them. Sebastian Morrow pops it up. Despite allowing too many hits, Andy Beckwith has 2 scoreless innings. Alrighty, our last chance, or we're going down 0-2. Darren Rose has no hits so far this year. And that changes right there. Base hit center field on a swing that wasn't very smart. It's a start there. Now to Jonathan Starks. And he comes through. I thought it was actually into right, and he reaches on the fielder's choice. So we'll take out Beckwith, put in Carter. We have a power bat now at least. Starks takes off, and that's up the middle and through. Starks can keep going. First and third. One down. So Flash Jackson, you're calling your shot, and we could use a home run here. That would tie the game. Instead, we get a ground ball to second, and the game is over. Doubled up, and we're 0-2 to begin the season. Oh man, only one hit, and one run. We actually out-hit ourselves compared to game 1. But our offense is really slow to start off this year. It's kind of concerning. So 0-2 is definitely a concern. A much larger concern if it stretches into the third game. Next time we take on the Overdogs, then we take on the Crocodons. So we take on 2 very good teams next 2 episodes. And hopefully our offense can start scoring some runs, and especially earlier in the game. This is a really rough opening to the season, as we're 0-2 for the first time in a very long while. That's going to do it for today, as we have one piece of good news, and it's that Maurice Manning leads the league in average through a couple games. So that'll do it for today, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel if you want to watch more Super Mega Baseball, and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Leave your feedback below, and I'll see you all next time. Have a great day.